The things you will see in this country, it gonna shock you. Welcome to my little space on the internet, or rather on YouTube. If this is your first time here, my name is Chidera Peters, popularly known as Chidera Peters, also known as Chidera Peters. Hey guys! Hey! At this point, I think you guys are tired of me. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be how to make friends in the UK as an international student, because leaving your country to go to a new country, a new environment is difficult. And one of the difficulties you'd encounter is making friends or finding people who are like who you click with or who you vibe with. You're leaving your family, you're leaving your friends, and you're going to somewhere entirely new. You have to face the new culture, the environment, and then you also have to figure out how to navigate life in this new place. So hopefully this video helps somebody, just help you make friends and help you not to be lonely like I was during the first 3 months after I arrived in the UK. Yeah, have you hit the subscribe button? If you've not, do that right now. Please hit the subscribe button. It's right here. Hit it. All right, let's get started. Some of the things I would say in this video are pretty obvious, and then others are not. So some things might be like, I knew that, or how come I never thought of this? Either one of this, you're welcome. I do this for you, all right? Don't forget to drop a comment down below if there's anything you find helpful, and I will read it as always, and I'm gonna reply you, all right? The first thing is to attend Freshers Week. So Freshers Week is like a week put together by the university to welcome all new students, both international students and home students, to the university. There are lots of activities for you to get accustomed with the school life and the school environment, and activities for you to interact with other new people, other freshers like you. I did not attend my freshers event because I did not know it was happening. Don't judge me. It was not on my timetable, and I missed out on a lot of events even though I was already in town. So make sure you're with your timetable and you know what is happening per time. And if you can't attend the freshers event, you can attend the welcome event for your department. So usually every department will have like a welcome event for students, so you should attend those events so you can meet your classmates as soon as possible and begin to form like friendships or getting acquainted with people basically. And here are a few icebreakers you can use at events, because a lot of times we don't know what to say to people when we meet people at events. Hello, is this seat free? Can I sit here? Hello, I'm Chidera. I'm from Nigeria. How about you? You're welcome. The second thing is to learn to ask people for their names and actually remember it. Remembering is the work here. That's where the bulk of the work is. You need to make an effort to retain people's names in your head. This is something I struggle with. Like, I could meet a bunch of people today, and then the next time I see them, I'm like, what's her name? What's her name? Oh, what's her name? Jesus Christ, what's her name? You need to be intentional about remembering people's names. Also, when you connect with people, try to connect with them on social media, because these days people don't even ask for phone number. They'll just be like, what's your Instagram handle? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Facebook? Oh, are you on Snapchat? So connect with people on social media when you meet them in person, because that's how our world is structured at the moment, which just absolutely sucks. Third is to find a community or a society and belong to it. On the university campus, there are lots of societies like Black students, African students, Caribbean students. I'm sorry, I'm only mentioning the ones that I actually cared to check about, but there are loads of other societies you could find in your university that are like peculiar to your interest, and join those societies. Also, you can find a community and become a part of it. A community you can join is like your church community. Like, find a church and join that church. Or if you're a Muslim, for example, you can find the mosques, and then there you'll meet people who have similar interests with you. Or you could join the sports team, or you could take up a membership at a gym, and then you begin to meet people. One thing is vital to mention: in as much as I say you should join societies and communities, don't overburden yourself. At the end of the day, you're here to study, you're not here to make friends. Like, let's get it. There's priority, you understand? There's order of priority. It is study, graduate, get a good grade, make friends. Let's not twist it, okay? So make sure whatever society or communities you're a part of does not become overburdensome, and then you begin to struggle because you're committed to so many things at the same time and they're all pulling you in different directions. You don't want that. Okay, sorry, I keep looking down because my notebook is on the table to guide me so that I don't derail and go off point like I'm doing right now. The first thing that I'll say, which I think is actually the most important right now, is be open minded. You are going to be faced with a lot of beliefs and cultures that don't maybe align with yours or that are contradictory with yours. But this is why it is important that you respect other people's beliefs and not just tolerate it. Tolerating and respecting are two different things. You need to be open minded so that when people come to you with their beliefs and their mindset, you're not on edge. You don't feel like you're being attacked, but you get to understand, okay, that's what you believe in. I respect that. We can still be friends and I respect your beliefs. You get it? Respect, not tolerate. Respect, okay? Because trust me, the things you will see in this country, it will shock you. It will shock you. So you better come with an open mind. Next thing is make friends with your housemates, right? So if you decide to stay in a shared apartment like I am, endeavor to make friends with your housemates, especially for days when you mistakenly leave your key in the house or when you're locked out, and at that point you need to contact somebody, and then shock horror, you're not friends with any of your housemates, so you cannot call anybody to open the door for you. You don't want that, sweetie. Make friends with your housemates, and this is where it's very important to master small talk. I hate small talk, but I've learned to do it because it's one of the ways to, talk to people. So you need to learn to say stuff like, learn to say stuff like, how are you? How was your day? How was school? How was lectures? How are you finding this environment? How long have you lived here? Small talk like that. You need to learn to do that. The next thing I'm going to say now might seem obvious, but it is not obvious for a lot of people, including myself. So actually use your voice. You know how sometimes you'll be in a group and then they're having a discussion, but in your head you're saying a lot of things, and then somehow, because you forget that this is the real world and this is not some psychic movie, or people cannot really read your mind, you don't say it out. When you don't say the things you're thinking in your head out loud, we cannot know because we do not read minds. So talk, use your mouth, use words, talk. When you're in a group, share your opinions, talk. When you're at a table, talk, use your words, contribute to conversations, air your opinions, air your perspectives, okay? Because that is how you form friendships, by contributing to wholesome conversations. It's not that hard. Or is it? I think it is. I won't even lie. Another thing I know is personality types comes into play here. For me, I think I am more of an extrovert in some cases, so I think that's why it might be easy for me to just easily talk when I'm in groups and all of that. But nonetheless, even if you're an introvert, I think when you're within a group of people that you're comfortable with, you should just try to talk and, use your voice, because by doing so, you're contributing. Next thing is to explore your new environment. Explore, explore, explore. Go for long walks so you can see places, you can know the roads, you can know things, and you might stumble into somebody who ends up being your future husband or your future wife. Wow, that is such a long shot there. Visit the parks, visit the pubs, visit the clubs, go and party, do all of these things that young people of your age do. Another important thing is to volunteer, because volunteering is one way to find people who have common interests as you. And not just that, it's a way of supporting your local community and learning more about the British lifestyle. So for me, I volunteer with the British Red Cross, and one of my closest friends still date. I met her at the volunteering platform. So she's also from Nigeria, but then I wouldn't have met her if I did not volunteer. So you see, another important thing is to try to attend events. One thing about me is I like to be honest with the points I share with you guys. I don't attend events. I suck at attending events. I'm always in my house. But I would advise you to attend events, especially events that are put together for the international community of your school. Like when you're having international days, this for international students. Try to attend, because you meet more people and you get more opportunities to interact with others. Last but not the least is to offer to cook. Offer to cook. Cooking is one of the greatest ways to share, your culture with people, especially when you be cooking a local cuisine or a local dish from your place. When I first arrived here, I think after the first 2-3 months, the first set of people that I vibed with, one of them actually hosted us in his house. So he's a Ghanaian. We went to his house and then he cooked rice and stew, but with basmati rice, which is different from the Nigerian way of cooking rice and stew, but that's by the way. So but yeah, that was like a very good opportunity for me to meet other people, and I interacted with other people. So you might want to like cook for your friends, just invite a bunch of people, maybe like 2-3 people, and you cook and then you talk to them, you share your culture. I've come to the end of this video, and one thing I must acknowledge is it will be hard at first. I'm not going to deny it. Like, it might be hard for you to come out of your comfort zone and just go all out, like I said, but you need to take baby steps, because eventually you will find a community, you will find your clique, and then you would enjoy your stay in the UK as an international student. If you found this video helpful, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, give it a thumbs up, please. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till next time, guys. See you later. Don't be tired of me.